Hello everyone, I'm Tobias and we're back with another quest guide video for Biohazard, which is the sequel of Plague City. The objective here is to help Elena discover the truth about West Ardougne, the Plague City so-called. For requirements, you need to have completed the previous quest called Plague City. And you also need with you during this quest one gas mask, which you can get another spare from Edmund's house. So for reference, you don't know where he is. Edmund's house is right here from the last quest. And inside his house, you can just get another one of these. If you lose it, or wherever have you inside this cupboard. So that cupboard right there. There's a house, and there's a bar for reference, and there's a castle. So there we are. And you also need with you one priest top and gown, so these two, both items, the top and bottom. So as you can see, I look like a death squad, similar to I guess Pyramid Head in Silent Hill game. But anyway, you need these items, and that's it. Required stuff. For optional stuff, you need to be for optional stuff you should be at least level 10 combat wise. Because you have to fight one of the mourners to get access to a key. I think the one you have to fight is like level 19 or something, so it's not too difficult. You can probably just flinch him, honestly, if you have to. And likewise, a weapon, and so you can basically kill him quicker, more efficiently. I have with me my Abyssal Whip, so I'm basically gonna whip him to death, like a slave master, I guess. And then you need it's nice to have at least 4 energy potions and also a way to fast travel to Ardougne twice, like using the Ardougne teleport tablet, a way to fast travel to Remington 1 time, using say the skills necklace to Crafting Guild, and also a way to fast travel to Varric 1 time, such as using the Varric teleport tab. So that's the entire thing. There's only 1 inventory for the entire quest, which is nice. So yeah. Alright, so to start this quest, make sure you have your item. There's only 1 inventory for an entire quest, that's all you need. Make sure you have your required gas mask, priest, gown, etc. Top and bottom. If you need another gas mask, you can just go to Edmund's house, which is over here. There's a bar, there's the castle, so it's inside West Ardougne, so right there. Just search the cupboard and you get yourself another gas mask right there. Alright, so once you have everything, head your way to West Ardougne. You can you can do the Ardougne teleport tab like I did. And basically, once you're there, head your way northwest. So this is the starting place for the previous quest, Plague City. Right next to Edmund's house is his daughter's house, Elena. Which basically will start this quest. So here, right here. So here we are. Just for reference, so you know. And then I head into this house. There's a jersey log, there's a bank, and so forth. Alright, so let's talk to the person we saved from the last quest. Good day to you, Elena. You too. Thanks for freeing me. It is just a shame the mourners confiscated my equipment. What did they take? My Distillator. I can't test my plague samples without it. They're holding it in the mourner headquarters in West Ardougne. I must somehow retrieve that Distillator if I am to find a cure for this awful affliction. Do you think you could help me out? Yes. Of course, where do we start? I was hoping you would say that. Unfortunately, they discovered the tunnel and filled it up, so we can't go back down the sewer passage in Edmund's house. We need another way over the wall. Any ideas? My father's friend Jericho is in communication with West Ardougne. He may be able to help us out. He lives in the house south of here, north of the chapel. Alright, so once you have started the quest, head your way to the other side of the river. We're going to talk to Jericho. So there's a bank, and Jericho's house is just south right there. And there's Jericho right there, half naked. Hello, Jericho. Hello, I've been expecting you. Elena tells me you need to cross the wall. That's correct. My messenger pigeons help me communicate with friends over the walls, huh? I've arranged for 2 of them to aid you with a rope ladder. Old Mart is waiting for you at the southern end of the wall. But be careful, if mourners catch you, the punishment will be severe. Thanks, Jericho. So head into the house, his house, and just search his cupboard. We need the pigeon feed. So just take 1 pigeon feed. And behind his house is a pigeon cage with pigeons, so take 1 of it. I think another quest down the line also uses this, so you can like take 5 of these and I guess put in your bank. I think the quest down the line takes like 5 of these. So anyway, while you're there, may as well just like stock up on it because this is untradeable. So once you have done all of that, head over to see here. So Old Mart, who is by the south east corner of the wall. So oops. All the way right here. There he is. If I can ever get to him. There we are. Old Mart, Jericho said you might be able to help me out. He has informed me of your problem, traveler. I would be glad to help. I have a rope, ladder, and my associate Curon is on the other side of his ladder waiting for me. So somewhere over there. There he is. Good stuff. Okay. Unfortunately, we can't risk it with the watchtower over there watching us very closely. So we have to distract him. How? I reckon some Jericho with pigeons might help us out. Chuck some bird feed at the feather, and then release some pigeons nearby, and they should distract them sufficiently for us. Where do I get the bird feed and pigeons? I'm sure Jericho will help you with that if you ask him nicely. Too late for that. I stole it from his house, so anyway. Head way up north to the, I guess the official kind of West Ardougne entrance, you know, official. And then over here, we're going to use the bird feed on this kind of corner of the spike. Doesn't matter which one. Just use it right there. And let me just get a nice kind of screenshot. And then basically just release the pigeon like that. Boom! Ha 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 ha! Let's see, the mourners frantically try to scare him away. We've never seen a pigeon before. Alright, so once you're there, once you're done, head down and talk to Old Mart. Now we can climb over into the other side safely. Well done. The guards are distracted. You must go now, traveler. It's your only chance. Alright, let's do it. Let's do it. Make sure you equip your gas mask. Otherwise, he won't let you over as well. Sorry about that. Welcome to West Ardougne, friend. I'm Krillin. Let me know if you need to head back over the wall. Thanks, Krillin. Do you know where I can find the headquarters? It's the northeastmost building in the city. Be careful though. Alright, so once you're finished with him, anyway, all the way up north, and we're going to talk to the mourners and see what they're doing with the Distillator. Back away, dude. Yep, and I'm back. Sorry about that, guys. My recording just like stopped by itself. Yeah. Alright, so I'm back. Only mourners are allowed inside the building. You can't enter. I wonder if there's another way in. Yep, there is. So we're going to head around the corner. And around the corner, we're going to enter the fence like this. Inside of here, there's a nice fence area. We're just going to squeeze our way right through. Oops, sorry about that. Let me just get a nice. Haha. Once you're in here, take the rotten apple, right there. And then we're going to basically poison their stew, so they have diarrhea. There we go, with the rotten apple. Alright, you place the rotten apple in a pot, it quickly dissolves into the stew. So I'm guessing the stew was not healthy either to begin with. Anyone who eats this stew is going to have a bad time now. And then just exit. Alright, well let's try again. Maybe they'll let me in now, you know, now that I've poisoned their food. Back away, the citizen. Several mourners are ill with food poisoning. Is there a doctor nearby? Maybe I can fetch them. There are no doctors in West Ardougne, just that nurse southwest of Chapel. You don't need to worry though, we'll have it sorted out soon. Alright, so looks like we can sneak inside here if we pretend to be a doctor. So head away to the nurse he's talking about. For reference, oopsie, is like right here inside this building. Hello nurse, I don't know how much longer I can cope here. What is the plague getting to you? No, strangely enough, the people here they don't seem to be affected. It's just awful living conditions that is making people ill. So just poverty. I was under the impression that everyone was affected. Me too, but that doesn't seem to be the case. So just search the cupboard, and then oops, get yourself the gown. Alright, so now with the gown, equip the medical gown. So now we are, somewhat like a doctor. So head back to the headquarters, and hopefully they'll let us in. Doctor, I don't think there were any left around here. I heard there was trouble with food poisoning here. You heard right. Head on in and see what you can do. Alright, so once you're inside of here, you have to wear this gown, otherwise they'll kick you out. Make sure you have this equipped at all times. We're gonna head upstairs to the second floor. And you have to kill this guy to get his key to enter inside, so make sure you are equipped, then just murder this guy. Boom! You could probably flinch him using this table, or basically set up a safe spot if you need to. Just FYI, just in case you have to use it. Then just use the key he gives you on a door, and then search the crates for the Distillator. Alright, well there you go. And the only thing I have to do is get back to Elena. So you can, head back using Krillin. You can teleport to Ardougne. You can also, I think, just use this manhole method again. Although they say they blocked it, I think you can still use it. Anyway, so whatever, or just head way back to Elena. You're back. Did you find it? Here it is. Great. Now I can finally run these tests. That I don't understand. The touch paper hasn't changed color at all. What does that mean? I'm not sure. My old mentor in Gudier might know. Can you please take this to him and see what he thinks? You need to stop by the chemist in Remington, of course, first to pick up some more touch papers. Gives you everything. All right. Now, last time I went to see Gudor, someone told me the guards was carrying some plague samples. Normally that means they've started searching everyone going to that part of the city. That's great. Ironically, the guards won't be smart enough to recognize the sample itself, so you probably should be able to get sneak this through just fine. They'll probably confiscate the rest of the stuff I gave you though. Okay, so what do? Well, I know a chemist has been managing to get chemicals to Gudor. Maybe he can help you out if you talk to him. Okay, great. Alright, so you have so this is okay to sneak past. These other 3 items are not gonna happen. So we have to find a way to sneak them past the guard. Head away to oops, let me just move this over. Sorry about that. Head away over to Remington. You can use a skills necklace to the crafting guild. And then head away yourself down here. There's a general store, and there is the chemist building. And I was just talking to the chemist about your quest. Sorry, I'm afraid we're just closing now. You have to come back another time. But I was sent by Elena from Ardougne. Okay, that's different then. Must be very important for her to send you this way. She asked me to pick up some touch paper for a guy called Gidor. Gidor? Yes. Okay, this one's on me then. I owe him for more than a few favors. I should warn you though, getting to him might not be the best, easiest way. The guards are searching everyone who comes past Verak. Alright, so am I going to be carrying these 3 vials to me? So these 3 vials. With touch paper as well, you're asking for trouble. You better use my errand boys outside. Give them a vial each. I must warn you though, they do have a habit of stealing things. Well, that's no good. How do I stop them from stealing my stuff? Just make sure you give them something they have no reason to steal. One's a painter, one's a gambler, one's a drunk. And no idea, but good luck, yeah. Good luck trying to figure out which one goes with which. Now don't stand here anymore. This is clearly important. Go forth into the night. Okay, thank you for your help. Alright, so like I said, we have to like give one of these errand boys the right item so they don't steal it. Alright, so the order in which you do this doesn't matter. Da Vinci needs to be given the Athenia. Alright, so give him the Athenia. There we are. And then Hops, give him the sulfuric broline. Okay, sulfuric broline. There we are. And then Chansey, give him the liquid honey. There we are, liquid honey. Alright, so so if you do this incorrectly, once you reach them, once you talk to them again in Varrock, they'll basically be like, oh no, it's gone. Then you go back to Remington and do the whole thing again, so it's kind of annoying. But that's basically what will happen if you give them the wrong kind of vial. So make your way to Varrock. You can use the Varrock teleport tab. And equip your gown, your top and bottom gown, if you don't if you haven't already done so. And once you're here, head your way to the southeast area over here, fenced-in area. Oops. There we are. And then head inside here. Halt! I need to conduct a search on you. There have been reports of someone bringing a virus into the area, Varrock. Alright, go ahead. You may now pass. Why exactly does it have a halberd? I have no idea. Alright, so alright, so once you're here, head into the pub. And you can see there's 3 guys here. Talk to each one of them. Hello again, and they'll basically give you your vial. Here you go. So you still have a. There you are. So that's we still have our stuff. That's good. We haven't lost anything. And then next guy, Da Vinci or Chansey rather, and then one more guy, Hops, the thirsty drinking person. There we are. All right, so we have everything. Once you have that, oops, head your way to the southeastmost building. Bar, southeastmost building. Enter inside, and we'll talk to Ghidorah. Alright, and I'm back now. Sorry about that, my recording crashed again. But anyway. Hello, you must be Ghidorah. I understand that you are unwell. Is my wife asking a priest to visit me now? I'm a man of science, for God's sake. I know she means well, but it's only a little cough. That's what they all say. She made it out to be something more serious. Well, I'm not dead yet, am I? So what do you want? So I've come to ask for assistance in this, in the plague issue. You mean the plague of West Ardougne? That's the one. I have a sample here from your former student, Elenia. Elenia? Yes, she wants you to analyze it. You might be the only one who can stop it. Well, okay, fine. Alright, here's everything you need. And then some Athenia, indeed. There you go. Alright, so that's why she wants you to do it, because she wasn't sure what was happening. Well, that's just it. Nothing is happening. I don't know what this sepal is, but it certainly is not toxic. So what about the plague? This result can only mean one thing. There is no plague. Oh, it seems that someone has been lying all about it. The only question is why and who? Well, this is worrying. Let me go back and talk to Elenia. So you can just teleport back to Elenia using the Ardougne teleport. You're back! So what did he say? Nothing. What? He ran his test and discovered nothing. The plague doesn't exist. It doesn't exist? I don't understand. Why? I don't know. But I think we're onto something huge. Well, I think there's only one way for us to find out. The king must be confronted. The king? Yes, King Lathus of East Ardougne. He was the one who built the wall. He was the one who called the mourners in. He must know what's really going on. Well, I better go and talk to the king then. Be quick. You should find him in the castle. Alright, so like she said, let's go to the castle. Castle is not that far. It's literally just like 2 blocks down the street. And once you're at the castle, head your way inside and climb up 1 floor, upstairs 1 floor. And there you go. You're on top to King Lassus. And inside his royal 4x4 foot room. I assume you are King Lassus. Yes, I guess the photo is him. I guess. You assume correctly. What do you want, peasant? I get it from finding out what the plague is a hoax, sir. A hoax? I've never heard of such a ridiculous thing. I have evidence from Gudor of Ferak. Ah, oh shit, I'm caught. Well, you're right then. I did it for the good of the people. When is it ever good to lie to people like that? When it protects them from a greater threat, fear too big to fathom. Sure. I don't understand. When my father was king, he ruled over a united Ardougne, so east and west was just one thing. But on his deathbed, he could not decide which of his sons should succeed him, so he had the city split into 2. I became king of east, while my brother Tyrus became king of the west. My brother was a good man and was great at many things. Being a king was not one of them. According to who? To you? Or the people? Rather than looking after his people, he went on numerous expeditions to the lands west of here. On one of these expeditions, he was captured by the forces of darkness, the Dark Lord. The Dark Lord, I guess Voldemort, spared his life, but only on one condition, that he would drink from the chalice of eternity, which is something which is something you kind of discover during the Trino Village quest. I think, yeah, the waterfall quest rather. So what happened? The chalice corrupted him. He joined forces with the Dark Lord, the embodiment of pure evil. And so I erected the wall, not just to protect my people, but to protect all people of Glynor. Yes, because the wall can stop magic. Tyrus is king of West Ardougne. Sealing off the wall was the only way. I knew people would never believe the truth, so I had the plague made up as an excuse for my cordon. I'm not proud of it, but it was the only way to keep my people safe. Oh my god, guys, my recording keeps stopping. I'm sorry if this is annoying to you guys. Anyway, not sure what's going on, but I see. Well, at least I know now. Let's just finish this up quickly. While my brother is at large, I must ask you keep the secret. We cannot bring the wall down until we know he's no longer a danger to us. How do we stop him? You're willing to help? God be praised. All right, my brother is currently gathering strength in the lands to the west. If you are to stop him, we must find a way through the mountains. There is an underground pass that shall lead, but it is full of danger. Return to me when you are ready to face this peril. Until then, I give you permission to use one of my training areas. It is just located to the northwest of the city. I'll also let the mourners know that you are a friend to Ardougne. You will be allowed to pass through the gates to West Ardougne whenever you please. Now you better be off. You have much to prepare for this. Congratulations, you completed quest, cost up 2 quest points, Steve XP, full West Ardougne access, and combat trading camp access. Do you need anything else, adventurer? I don't think so. Alright, yeah, oops. Alright. Super sorry about that, guys. Oh my gosh. Let me just get out of here before and just take a pause. Sorry about that, guys. My recording just like stopped a few times near the end. I have no idea why it's doing this, but anyway, hopefully that was not too irritating for you guys. So there we have it. We have figured out the mystery, or I guess part of the mystery. The hoax in Plague City, the plague in the Plague City is actually a hoax. It's not actually a real plague. But there is a greater threat than that is the brother of King Lassus, who has apparently joined the dark side. So hopefully we have to. Hopefully we can stop him before he destroys all of Glynor.